enemy transmissions.
So you get the truth.
This is the War Room with Owen Schroyer.
If you think about it, maybe we are, as Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg described us, dumb effers. Because on its face, by pouring in our personal data, allowing more intrusion into that data, right down to our very location, is in itself COINTELPRO light.
COINTELPRO, which was a counterintelligence program where they tracked and shared information among civil rights activists, their political, social, civic, even religious affiliations. And I personally was a victim of COINTELPRO. And your methodology, in my opinion, is similar. You're truncating the basic rights of the American promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness by the wholesale invasion and manipulation of their right to privacy.
I know of no surveillance organization that gives people the option to delete the data that they have or even know what they're collecting.
Mr. Zuckerberg, you should be commended that Facebook has grown so big so fast. That much influence comes with enormous social responsibility of which you have failed to act and to protect and to consider. Should Facebook, by default, protect users' information? Why is the onus on the user to opt in to privacy and security settings?
As a COINTELPRO target, I myself was set up very similarly, and it's very interesting that only now are certain things, and I say certain things, coming to light, in this case, with respect to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
You will find yourself, and in all your dirt, filth, evil, and moronic talk exposed on the record for all time. Listen to yourself, you filthy, abnormal animal. You are on the record. That's from the FBI uncensored letter to Martin Luther King.
Why is Facebook censoring conservative bloggers such as Diamond and Silk? Facebook called them unsafe to the community. That is ludicrous. They hold conservative views. That isn't unsafe.
Time for George Sr. to die, too.
Congressman, in that specific case, our team made an enforcement error.
We are all supposed to just trust Zuckerberg and his COINTELPRO-like website, while the innocent communication between our lives is repurposed to fuel presidential elections and harvested by legal advertisers and illegal hackers.
If it wasn't a data breach and it was within Facebook's policy, isn't that even worse?
Well, this was certainly a breach of trust in that people didn't expect it. But I think it's important to go back to, why did we build the developer platform in the first place? Right?
Mark Turnage, the CEO of Dark Owl, a cybersecurity firm specializing in the dark web, told Business Insider, the Cambridge Analytica thing has really resonated with people, but it has pointed out a much larger problem. The more websites you use, the more careful you have to be, because that data is not only being bought and sold for perfectly legal uses, but it's also being bought and sold for illegal uses. John Bowne reporting for Infowars.com.
Well. Who would be surprised that Facebook would be gathering your data and then selling it while at the same time censoring conservative speech on their platform and boosting globalist, open borders, anti-gun speech? I mean, I was shocked. I never saw it coming. And the same thing happening on Twitter. I mean, folks, this really floored me. Amazing that we would stand for that. Would we really stand for Facebook and Twitter censoring conservative speech on those platforms? Would we really stand for that? Well. The Washington Post, the same Washington Post that told you Hillary Clinton was going to win the election, the same Washington Post that said God and guns was Russian propaganda. No, the song goes, God and guns, that's what this country was founded on. Yes, that Washington Post now publishes the story that Trump supporters are immoral and un-American. A columnist for the Washington Post who left the Republican Party after Trump secured the party's nomination, so after it went pro-America, in 2016 blasted those who voted for Trump as immoral and un-American, claiming the party has become the caricature the left has always said it was, the party of old white men. Well, I guess I am a white male, but I still refuse to think I'm that old. I mean, I'm not even 30. But think about this. They say Trump supporters are immoral and un-American. If you just did I'm not going to waste our time here and go back and go through all the footage and everything, because Clifford Cunningham published a story at Infowars.com just before I went on air here. Trump rallies were the most pro-America, American flags everywhere, chants of USA. Trump's slogan is Make America Great Again. He sells hats that say USA on them. You couldn't have a more prototypical pro-American campaign than Donald Trump's campaign. And it just shows you the sick, twisted nature of the writers at the Washington Post to publish such tripe. But then the assumption of total ignorance of their audience that they can't even look for themselves. They don't even have the ability to think critically enough to see that the most pro-American people in America voted for Trump. That's just a fact. You wouldn't even think that a liberal would debate you on that. The liberals hate America. They chant death to America in the street. They hate the military. They hate the cops. They hate the president. They hate guns. They hate God. But then they say,